Hi, my name is Abby. I'm the founder of Senior Savvy. I'm so glad that you joined me today. I'm going to share with you some secrets about Amazon, all about the world of Amazon. You see, I'm pretty convinced that by now you've been ordering a lot of things on Amazon, but I want to take you behind the scenes and teach you a little bit more and hopefully help you to feel more comfortable and secure while you're using Amazon. Now, if this is your first time joining me, welcome. Would you please go ahead and click that like button? It makes me really happy to know that my videos are helping you. And if you want to be notified when the next one comes out, go ahead and click the subscribe button. Thank you. Now I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you and hop right into it. Now I'm doing this in Zoom. I'm sure you're familiar with Zoom by now. It's funny to think that just a couple of years ago, we were not, right? And in case you are unaware, I teach workshops like this at communities and on platforms throughout the country. Every week, I'm teaching on a different topic. And this week, we are going to talk all about Amazon. Okay, let's go ahead and hop right into it. So let's see, all about Amazon. Here we go. Okay, so in case you don't know, we're going to dive into the timeline, which I found fascinating. We're going to talk about Amazon products and services. We're going to do a deep dive into the homepage layout so that you understand what to look for. We'll talk about logging in, searching, filtering, as well as how you can save money with your Amazon account and make some good returns. Now, Amazon was founded in 1994. It originally started as a bookseller, and the site was not merely a retailer of consumer products, and Bezos wanted it to be like that. So Amazon business strategy was often met with skepticism, and little do we know that it would just take over this world of e-commerce. In 1998, Amazon expanded beyond books. Prime was launched in 2005. Raise your hand if you're a Prime member. I know I am. Kindle was launched in 2006, and the Fresh Food Service, 2007. In 2014, Kindle Fire, the tablet that you do the reading on, was launched. And then in 2017, Amazon acquired Whole Foods. I'm sure you've seen their lockers at your Whole Foods store. There are a lot of logistics that go into the delivery, and I honestly did not think about this at all. But what I want to tell you is that Amazon has a lot going on behind the scenes, including a cargo for transporting bulk items. There is an app that manages your deliveries. There's the same-day groceries. There's Prime Air, which is an experimental drone delivery service. And there's that Hub Locker. There are a lot of products and services. I know for me, I'm definitely using Prime, Alexa. I use the Kindle, Fire TV, sometimes the music, sometimes studios. There's a whole e-commerce system happening in the background, a lot of which we don't think that much about because it's happening so seamlessly. But I wanted to bring your attention to some of the Amazon partnerships. So I didn't realize this, but in 2000, Amazon acquired Toys R Us. I did start to see those stores go away. How about you? In 2013, USPS created a partnership with Amazon, and that's why those deliveries started coming on Sundays. In 2018, Apple became an authorized retailer. Amazon became an authorized retailer of Apple products. Bloop, bloop. Let's go ahead and talk about the home page. All right, there's a lot happening here, and it can be really, really busy. Now, this is what the basic home page looks like. And what I want you to consider are the things that are above the fold, That's what really is the most important thing. Above the fold means without having to scroll down. It's an old newspaper term, and it's what you're going to see first. When you're shopping on Amazon, you can filter out results, and we're going to talk a little bit more about that, or you can simply just type into that search bar up top whatever it is you're looking for, and that's usually where I start. But before that, what I want you to do is I want you to sign in, because when you sign in, Amazon already knows what's nearby you. So if you want something to come later today or tomorrow, you're going to need to sign in to see what's in your area. Now, above the fold, we have what are called these feature column cards, and that switches out, changes regularly. We also have top left, your address. It's good to know that that's in there correctly, your language setter, where you can go for returns and orders, as well as the cart icon. I always like to double check that the shipping is going to the right place and that I'm actually logged in. These are the above the fold options. And I know I talked about this just a little while ago, but these are usually the things that Amazon wants you to see first and foremost. It might be a top deal. It might be best sellers. It might be a seasonal interest. Below the fold, there's a whole lot of card columns. There are trending deals. There's a featured product. And then there's the books, which I really like to see because I like to see what the best sellers are. Below that, let me know if you've seen this, but Amazon has live streams. What that means is that you can watch influencers talk about their favorite products. I have the opportunity and the honor of doing this because I have enough followers. And so every now and then I do a live stream with my tech favorites. There are also deals on some frequently purchased products, as well as your browsing history. But down at the very, very bottom, I want to bring your attention to the Let Us Help You column. Yes, let us help you. Yes, I have needed help. And I will tell you that this feature works. A lot of customer service on different websites just doesn't work, but Amazon does it well. And they have an assistant there that you can chat with. They can also have someone call you to help you if maybe you've got two of the same item and you want to return it. When you are doing a search on Amazon, I want to bring your attention to this bar up here. All right, I'm sure you know where it is. It's actually kind of a ubiquitous thing that you'll find in email and Google searches, and also, yes, in Amazon. You can type in whatever it is that you're looking for, but you can also use that drop down to dial down what it is you need. Now, the other thing I want to let you know about is when you start to type something in, it's predictive. So it's going to predict based on what other people have typed in about this subject, what it is that you might be looking for. So don't think too hard about how you have to phrase it. Instead, train your eye to look up and see what the predictive results are. On the left column, once you have done your search, I want to bring your attention to the filtering aspect. This is super, and I use it all the time when I want to filter results out by price or by stars, reviews, or by brand. So for instance, let's say that I'm looking for an HP laptop for you, and you've told me you don't want to spend any more than $500. You want the screen to be a certain size, and you want it to be an HP, not a Dell. You can filter out those results on the left side, and it will help you find what it is you're looking for faster. I love this feature. Okay, there are some ways that you can save money on Amazon. 1, look up top and look for today's deals. 2, you can compare prices. And I do this all the time. I have the Amazon app on my phone. And there are times when I might be at the store. In fact, I was at Sprouts and I saw this collagen protein powder. I use it all the time. It says right there, I purchased it 7 times in the past. And the last time I purchased it was on July 6th. I was at Sprouts and the price of this was just short of, it was $35 at Sprouts, but I couldn't remember how much I paid for it on Amazon. That's where I always buy it. So I looked it up on the app to see that it's selling for $38.66, in which case buying it at Sprouts is a better deal. So I use it to compare prices. Also use it to add coupons. Yes, you can add coupons to your Amazon checkout. Just look for them. A lot of times they're listed down below where the shipping information is and next to the price. If you see it, you can click for it. You also want to make sure that you get free shipping. Now, if you're a Prime member, you pretty much always get free shipping. If you're not, you usually have to add to a certain amount, maybe it's $25 in order to get that free shipping. Now I want to share with you 4 advantages of using Amazon. Here's the first one. You can find a ton of items in stock. This really comes in handy, especially if you don't want to make a lot of outside trips. Like me, I've got kids, it's hot outside, and there are times where I want to see products in person, no doubt, but if I go to the store, sometimes they only have 1 or 2, and sometimes they're not even in stock anymore. So occasionally I'll go on Amazon first, I'll see what's out there, how much they are. If I want to go to a store, I'll go to a store and look at it in person. With Amazon, you also have the convenience of straight-to-door delivery. And did you know you can trade in used items? I do this all the time with textbooks. You could sell books on Amazon and then get a store credit. You can also use wish lists to monitor prices of things you want to buy. Now, I created a wish list in my lists for my home office of new technology I want to purchase. And I might do this so that I can see and check if those prices have changed over time. Here are a couple benefits I want to share with you when it comes to Amazon Prime. There are reduced shipping prices. You have access to media libraries like Prime Video, Prime Music. You truly have an unlimited storage capacity, which is great, especially if you're maxing out on your iCloud storage or your Google storage. And you can get some ebook support, which is awesome. If you have family members that are living with you, you can even share your Prime account. And Amazon makes it easier, more and more, to return items. I want to walk you through this a little bit so that you know what your options are, because this has changed so much. So when you go to your Amazon account, I want you to click on returns and orders. That's at the top right. And then select the item you're planning on returning. When you do that, you want to choose the reason why. Don't get too caught up on this. Just try to find the one that's closest to your reason. And then select the refund process. I always like to have it go back to the card that it was purchased on. Finally, select your drop-off. Now, this can really make a big difference, so I want you to pay attention. I have noticed that sometimes when I choose my UPS store drop-off, I have to bring a box. I might need to bring a label. It's not always consistent, but every single time I take things back to Kohl's, it's the same thing. I don't need a box. I don't need a label. I don't even need the original packaging. All I need is that code in the email. And so this is the way I usually choose to do my returns, because it's been so consistently easy for me. And at times, even though I would want to go to UPS, it's less walking, less shopping, less steps to get there. I often end up not prepared to return my item at UPS. So as long as you have this code, which Amazon will send to your email for you, and you have your smartphone with you, you don't have to print out anything. You just need to have this code available. Okay, I want to let you know I'm here to help you. If you want any support whatsoever, please feel free to reach out to me. I would love to hear from you and let me know how I can better serve you. It's my honor and it's a privilege to be with you today. Thank you so much. See you next time.